Hello, folks. Welcome to another episode here. Chef Dino, Channel Dino Vapon. It's a cold January evening on the Central Coast. So we've prepared some lentil soup for dinner. If you want the recipe for that, go on my channel. There is an excellent recipe for lentil soup. But we were wondering what else can we have with our soup on the side. And last night we had pizza, and we have some pizza dough left over here, as you can see. So I figured, I always wondered what will happen if you take pizza dough, lay it out thin, put some cheese in there, fold it over, and put it in a waffle maker. Have you ever done this? If you have, tell me what your experience was. This is the first time I'm doing it. How it's going to turn out, I have no idea, but I'm going to share it with you, good or bad. All right, so I have my dough here. I've cut it into smaller pieces, so I'm just going to take one of these right now, and the plan is just to flatten it out as thin as I can, so it'll fit into the waffle maker perfectly. I might make two little squares separate from each other and do that. So I'm going to work this out, and once it's ready, I'll be back and show you the next step. Okay, so we have this rolled out to our basic shape. You can see it's moving, so it's not stuck to the board. Basically, here we're going to just add some cheese, and we're going to add cheese only to half of it because we're going to fold this over. This is Italian blend. Parmesan Romano Asiago. I don't think I want to make it too thick. What do you think? Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, I'm gonna try to get the cheese in. I'll fold this puppy over. Can even crimp the edges, maybe, huh? So just flip it over like that, and then we're gonna do the same with this one. Right here, and just keeping it thin, and we should do some with no cheese or anything and just see how that turns out. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that next. We have enough dough here, so we do that. Okay, now comes the tricky part: picking it up, putting it on the machine here without burning myself. All right, so we're going to spray a little bit of canola oil on both sides here. All right, we're going to pick up our little calzone type of a thing, lay it out. I don't know, maybe I made this a little bigger than I should have. Again, it's the first time I'm doing this, so we'll see. There you go. That's good enough. Now we're going to close it. Take it away from the edges here. Should I close it all the way? I guess, huh? No, okay. All right. How long do you think we should let this go? You're the waffle master. All right, so we're going to time 5 minutes. Check back and show you what we got in 5 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, so 5 minutes has passed by since we closed it. We haven't disturbed it. Just put the lid down and just let it be. There's still steam coming out of it. I think it being a pizza dough, having to let it cook longer is the way to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it go for another 5 minutes, so it'll be total 10 minutes, and see how it looks. I think once the steam starts calming down, then we'll open and check it. Right now, it smells like you're making bread and cheese, hot cheese getting cooked. So, all right, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes is up. As you can see, steam is getting less, and I think we're just about ready to go. But let me show you what we've done here. For the next batch, while we were waiting for that to go, is we're rolling out some of the dough with different herbs. What did you put in there? Oregano and basil. So We're gonna roll this out further, and we're gonna fold it on itself like we did over there. And the reason why we're doing that is to prevent the herbs from touching the directly the surface of the waffle iron here and possibly burning it. Okay, so here we go. We haven't opened this. It's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna open it. Ta-da! I'm really curious to see what this looks like. We're gonna kind of do it slow. Holy mother, look at that. Oh, it's perfect. You can hear the crunch. I think this is ready. Awesome. This is beautiful. Hey. Wonder what it'll taste like. I'm looking for my tongues here. Okay, here we go. Wow, look at that. See the other side should be the same. Look at that. I am really curious to taste this. This is some of the cheese that probably just oozed out. So next we are going to, I'll get this off later. I'm gonna put this aside. We're gonna get these guys in there and then show you where we go from there, because I have another idea. I'm gonna spray a little bit more of this oil just to prevent it from sticking. So 10 minutes we figured is perfect time. I'm gonna put this here and we're gonna come back in about 10 minutes. Okay, so while we got our next batch going, we decided to give this a taste test while it's still warm. Look at that. My mouth is watering. You can hear the crust. I'm going to break this open. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that cheesy goodness. Now you can probably eat this in so many different ways. We're going to have it with our soup, and I'll show you our soup plated when I do. But I guess we're going to try it just like... Wow. The texture of the dough is perfect, but it's just plain bread. I think our next batch with the herbs will come out even better.
This one, it will be good if you dip it in like pizza sauce.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, pizza sauce.
Having it with the soup.
I agree. But having it just by itself, it's delicious. So we got the herb ones going, and then I'm doing another one. It's a little bit different, which may solve the issue with this one. And I'll show you what that is in just a bit. Thanks for watching. Again, while we were waiting for our next batch to get ready, we made a different one. Now, common sense would say put some pizza sauce and do this. That's a great idea, but we don't have pizza sauce. So if you're gonna make this, you try pizza sauce with cheese and see how yours comes out, but just make sure you don't put too much. Here I have barbecue sauce, okay, and I make barbecue pizza, chicken pizza, and I love it, so I figured why not try the barbecue sauce. So just like before, we're gonna fold this up, crimp the edges. It's been 10 minutes, so our next batch must be ready. Gonna get this ready, so as soon as we take our next batch out, we'll put these guys in and see how this turns out. Hopefully the barbecue sauce will kind of offset the flavorlessness of it, the first batch. Oh, here you go, second batch. Yes, crispy outside. Let's see, just like the other one. This is the one that has the herbs inside. We'll break it open in just a bit and show you what it likes. My wife had a great idea, and that was to put some olive oil and dip it in olive oil before eating it. So we're gonna try that and show you what that looks like. I'm gonna put this away.
Actually, I wanted to drizzle the olive oil on there while it was still warm.
Okay, we'll do that in just a second, I promise. Yes, ma'am. Happy wife, happy life. So that's my motto. So there you go. We're gonna close that. All right, and now we're gonna bring this over here. And what do you want me to do, or do you want to do it?
No, you can just
drizzle it.
Yeah.
Just on top like this, back and forth.
Yeah, like not too much. That's perfect.
Here, so there you go.
Awesome.
How's that? Maybe a little sea salt on there. sea salt. Trader Joe's has them. Okay. Get under control, just a little bit of sea salt drizzle on there.
That looks yummy.
All right, let's try it out.
It smells great.
All right, it's still a little hot, but
The herbs and the.
check that out.
Yeah, I can see the herbs.
Here, smell it. Oh, that smells good. No, especially with the olive oil.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot, but yeah, ladies first. But it's hot. Be here. We'll take a bite of it. What do you think? It's good.
I like the texture
like it
because
with
it's
the olive oil.
crispy, but then it's kind of like has these little sections that are fluffy with the air in it.
It's definitely a great way of cooking. Baking the
It's
dough.
kind of like getting a flatbread, but much quicker.
Yeah, so this is just a starting point. Imagine the things you can do. One of the reasons why we're not putting olive oil in the machine is because it has a low burning temperature, and we don't want to burn the oil. By the way, we forgot to set 10 minutes on this. This took 10 minutes. It seems like 10 minutes works perfect with our waffle maker. I don't know, I'm sure all are set to a set standard temperature, right?
Probably.
So 10 minutes should do it. I can't stop eating. It's kind of addictive, huh?
Good.
Yeah.
And having that local olive oil doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, actually what we're having is, it was a gift over the holidays from a friend. So that's what we're
It's
having.
delicious.
Is this from Los Olivos?
San Ynez.
San Ynez Valley. Just about half hour south of us. Anyways, so I got the one with the barbecue sauce in here. In a bit, we're gonna take that out. And we forgot about our soup because this is so good. We keep eating this. Hopefully we'll have some left over. Oh, you said you have an idea.
Oh yeah, dessert one.
Oh, you gave it away. We're gonna do a dessert one too, so hang in there so you see what that turns out. We'll be back in about maybe 7 minutes once this batch is ready. Covered myself with flour here. So while this is getting ready, this is the surprise dessert one my wife thought of. Basically, we have cinnamon and sugar granules in there. And we're gonna try this and see how this turns out. We think it will be great with some vanilla ice cream or as a dessert. So again, crimp the edges. Real quick. All right, now we're gonna go to our next batch. This is the one with Italian cheese blend and barbecue sauce. Oh boy.
You can smell the sauce.
My goodness, this looks so good. By the way, I tasted a little bit of the cheese from the other batch, the first batch. It was out of this world, the way it's fried or caramelized there. Yeah, that looks incredibly awesome. Let me get this. We're gonna get this in here. We didn't have any dried meats. Otherwise, we like a pizza, like pepperoni or anything. If we did, we would have done that. I wouldn't do mushrooms. I wouldn't do anything that has too much liquid. That's not what you want. But I think any other topping is pretty much game. All right, here we go. This is our batch of dessert. Now, let's get this over here. This is our barbecue sauce, cheese. It's really hot. Oh yeah, look at that. I like how it makes it like fluffy. It has a firm outside texture, but a nice soft inside. I hear you. It's okay, guess me. Oh my god. So here's the cheese part. Oh my god. You wanna try this? No. Well, I can certainly tell you I'm not disappointed. I think it's awesome. Now, I'm sure somebody out there has done this before. I never looked it up. I just thought of it and I figure I'll give it a try. You should try it.
It almost has the texture of a waffle.
You can hardly tell it's barbecue sauce. It just tastes good.
That's good.
Try it. Let me know what material ingredients you used and how yours turned out. We'll be back. I can already smell the sugar and the cinnamon coming off of this batch over here. So we're gonna give that 10 minutes also. And that's pretty much what we're gonna do. We have a little dough over. We're gonna probably spend the night thinking about different ways of doing it and maybe do it tomorrow. I'll be back to finish up the video, show you what our dessert one looks like. Probably another 6-7 minutes. Okay, so here we are with our last batch. This is our previous batch, what you're looking at that we made. We're saving to have that with our lentil soup. Here we go. This is our dessert batch. So this has the sugar and the cinnamon. Yeah, you can hear the nice crunchy outside texture.
Looks just like a waffle.
Yeah, very neat, very neat. So this is gonna be our dessert batch. Okay. I'm gonna actually break this open just like I did with the other ones to show you what it looks like outside. It's kind of hot. You can hear it nice and crunchy outside. Ooh.
Carefully steamed.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, well, there you go. You can see the cinnamon and the sugar. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is probably with like waffle. Good. Excellent. All right, gonna plate our soup. I'll be back and we'll end this video. Alrighty, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is the lentil soup. If you want to learn how to make this, there is an existing video on my channel, Dino Valbon. You can learn how to do this. It's delicious. It's got carrots, celery, onion, garlic, and lentils. It's very, very, very healthy, good vegetarian dish. And of course, we have our pile of waffle pizza / side bread to go with our soup. We're gonna use that to dip in there and enjoy it. The pizza dough also, there is a recipe on my channel how to make that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have and you wanna watch more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and like so you'll be notified. Otherwise, I'll see you around and see you in my next video. I am certain I'm gonna do more recipes with a waffle maker in the near future. God bless, take care of each other, take care of animals. See you next time.